big goal for me is to qualify for World Champs 70.3 in Marbella.
Share of $50,000 today.
Some of the guys I've seen on television. There is world champions here in 70.3.
Like, I don't mind to get my ass kicked and learn a lot of lessons.
And there's free spots at this races. I was 12th in Geelong, which was good, but I think I can crack a top 10 here and that. I think a top 10 would keep me secured, and that would actually be a big wrestle for me. We are in southern France, Aix-en-Provence. We're here for the 70.3 Pro Series Ironman. Half distance, so it's 1.9k swimming, 90k biking. It's a great bike course here though, and half marathon running, 21k.
How many days before the race?
2 days.
Bienvenue en France, and now we're gonna see the run course, which is a bit like through the old city in a labyrinth, but beautiful, nice cities. And now it's very crowded. I hope on race day it will be crowded, but just with spectators cheering us on. So let's see it. Running is good lately. I've been doing some half marathons again this year, and I qualified for European Champs in Brussels, which was a big experience racing for the Danish national team.
This is my second half Ironman, so I'm still quite new in it. I've done a lot of triathlon off the road, which is quite different.
A bit of Xterra in the woods, a bit of gravel. That's nice.
Well, it's been some great years racing Xterra, and the off-road racing is still very close to my heart. But I've made a lot of change this winter. Had some partners who really helped me out, taking this new adventure, going on the road, competing with some of the top guys of the triathlon world, and they are gathered here in France this Sunday. So I'm excited to give it a great shot.
Hello, that was the running. Great course, excited for it. Now I'm meeting up with a good friend of mine from the bright side of triathlon, getting some tips, so I'm excited. Let's grab a coffee. When I was young in Xterra, came into Xterra, I came from elite mountain biking, and then I really looked up to you. And then when I and then we did a couple of races you probably don't remember because I was in the outskirts of top 10. And then when I finally could actually be in the top 5 where it was fun to race you, then you left.
I left.
Yeah, so I never really raced
I saw you
even
were
though
coming, you were like, oh no, this guy's gonna be too quick, I need to leave.
No, but even though I looked a lot up to you at that, and still does.
This Sunday I'm also racing Bradley Wise, who is a 2-time Xterra world champion, and he was actually one of my biggest idols when I came into Xterra, and is one of the best road triathletes in the world. And having those roots back in Xterra, it inspired me. And he's just a stand-up great guy. So one of my goals going into this adventure of being on the road is also a mission to prove that you can mix off-road and road triathlon together. Like some of the best cyclists have done it in the world right now, like Mathieu van der Poel and Top Pitcock, they can mix it up, and I really haven't seen other guys being able to do that. So I kind of want to prove that you can also do that in triathlon, actually still play around in the forest while you're being good on the road, while you need to have that more clinical, more very focused approach. It's probably going to take me a few more years to be on the top of 70.3 as well, and actually being a contender for World Championship. But a dream for me is definitely to put Xterra World Championship and 70.3 World Championship the same year and make that double.
Full out on the TT bike versus on the mountain bike, I was probably like 20% down to start. And it took me like 3 or 4 years before I could close that gap now to almost, not quite the same, but 5% down. But it used to, in the beginning it was like 20% less. In 2023 I went and raced Xterra World Champs, and it's very difficult to do both. Like, I was in my best shape of my entire life. Then I came 2 weeks later to Xterra World Champs, and I couldn't keep up with you guys. I needed to do a different type of training, you know. I needed to do like really hard 3-4 minute intervals on the mountain bike, into technical descending.
No phones, act like we're...
Mom would like to pay. Yeah. Yeah, because
You don't have a choice.
your coach teach me something. Yeah.
What did you learn from the coach?
Yeah, I asked him what I eat before racing, and then the breakfast before, and how to do it.
And ice creaming. Yeah, a lot of ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, if you have like a bike race and you have to do a lot of uphill, it depends a bit on how
I don't want to listen.
fast you're going. So it's like,
Yeah.
So you have already qualified for 70.3 World Champs.
Yeah, but
How do I do then to qualify for World Champs?
maybe you go to Asian. It's much more easier.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
And here is my first year racing 70.3, so I think I'll get my ass kicked a couple of times before really doing it well. But again, I would say if a course should suit me to do a great result early in my 70.3 journey, it would be this one. So yeah, I'm excited.
It's not even tasting good. It's just like you just feel like you're eating speed.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing it to ride my bike around nice places like this, and especially Xterra. As Bradley said, we go amazing places where it's not usual to ride your bike, and meet people all over the world, and be able to soak it all up and learn a lot from life before having a more easygoing life. So I think you build a lot of great values through sport, and yeah, I'm excited for that. And this is a new chapter in my sporting career, doing road triathlon. But if it keeps being like this, then I'll be excited.
Number 11 from Poland, welcome Kasper Stepniak.
The Ironman 70.3 Aix-en-Provence is just moments away. We've got our men's pros in the water right now. They'll be racing for a share of $50,000 today. 3 spots available for their men for Marbella in the World Championships. 3 spots. Aix-en-Provence. We are here at the Ironman 70.3 and we are underway. What's it going to be today, Verinda? 22.5, 21.5, somewhere around there. We've been having great swim times this year already as we get underway here in Aix-en-Provence.
So he has 3 minutes to top 25.
Okay.
gonfle, go.
It's just tough to get your ass kicked like that. Like on the bike I could feel like this wasn't gonna be the magical day I hoped for. I really enjoyed it actually. It was an amazing course. Like the views were nice, it was fun. I actually had a good time out there and made lots of mistakes. Like I don't mind to get my ass kicked and learn a lot of lessons. And I'm surely disappointed about today, but there's so many good takeaways. It was tough.
Use the phone to run faster. This book.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good takeaway.
Your bike is 31.
That's not good.
So you discussed a bit with Bradley at the end. What did you talk about?
He just told me that these guys were racing super fast at the front, and it's world champions up there, and I finished right next to Bradley, who is a two-time Xterra world champion, and Gustav Iden, who is also 70.3 and long distance world champion. So yeah, like everyone was just good here, and it was a really dense field. And he told me that if it was 2 or 3 years ago, I would have been in the top 5 easily with a performance like this. But level is just super high. Yeah, now I get back, I do some running races locally in Denmark, where I'm having a bit of fun with that. Then a lot of time on my TT bike and a lot of time in the pool. I'll give it a crack to qualify for 70.3 Marbella World Champs in Nice the 29th of June. There's 2 spots at that race, so it's going to be tough. It's the last race that I can qualify at, so I don't know if I'm just a bit too optimistic about myself, thinking that I can qualify in my first year when the level is this high as it is nowadays. But I strongly believe in Nice that I can do it. I can qualify for World Champs.